Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there. Well, Gary, thanks for joining us. As always, we've got some great questions today. We're going to jump right in. Yeah, first one is man on the street. Let's roll it.
Hey Gary, what is the law in Columbus about riding bicycles on sidewalks?
Well,
good question.
Yeah, I don't think it's any different in Columbus than anywhere else.
Okay.
But the bicycles are considered a vehicle, and they're supposed to be ridden on the road.
Right.
So you stay off the sidewalk. I guess there's places where we do it just to get out of the way, if there's no traffic. But if you've walked downtown there on Broadway or wherever, and a bicycle comes up, it's really awkward and bad and dangerous, you know. So stay on the road. As a bicycle rider, you're bound by the rules of the road. You got to pay attention to stoplights and stop signs and yield and all those other rules, or you can get a ticket.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, the other thing is wear a helmet.
Wear a helmet, exactly.
Wear the helmet.
I knew we were going to mention that too.
Yeah, we got to wear the helmet.
Definitely life-saving.
Yeah, we have so many great trails in Columbus.
We do.
Just use them. We've got all kinds of things being built downtown to assist and help with getting to and from work if you want to ride that way. So it's a great bicycle town, but wear the helmet.
Yep. Yeah, very good. Okay, so we have an email viewer question. We're going to have the entire question on screen, but we're going to kind of shorten it to so we can get right to it. So if fluoride requires a prescription as a drug, if it's prescribed as a drug, do we have any legal recourse against the government?
Right. So we got a question in saying fluoride. It's being forced on me through my water, and essentially the viewer said, I don't like that. It doesn't help with my teeth. I don't want my children exposed to it. Apparently there's a movement that says, look, it's not really helping. It's not the powerful drug it was supposed to be, and it has some effect on or impact on cognitive development with small children. That's the movement. There have been lawsuits filed nationally against the EPA to try and deal with that issue. The EPA has tried to get it dismissed. The lawsuit still goes on. So, there'll be fact-finding, there'll be a discussion, there'll be an opportunity for the court to review what is the truth and where are we on this. So I think that's already progressing through some actions involving the EPA. So a local action, I don't think, unless you got a lot of money you want to spend to promote this, I think you let that happen on kind of the national level and see what happens with that. Yeah,
since it's already in place, as you say,
it's already
happening. Oh, yes. Very good. Thank you guys so much for the questions. Thanks. Keep them coming. Thanks so much for joining us on Legal Break. We look forward to seeing you on the very next one.